Hey everybody, this is David Sabella coming to you from Don't Tell Mama. If only we could. No, this is just my virtual background. But boy, don't I miss Don't Tell Mama. And Birdland, and the beach, and the Laurie Beachman Cafe, and all of the great haunts that I used to go to all the time, right? So I'm coming to you now as part of Jed Ryan's Lavender After Dark interview series, and thanks, Jed, for asking me to be a part of it. Um, I'm going to do my best to entertain you for a couple of minutes. I'm not going to say anything, don't worry. I'm just going to talk about what's been going on. So, what's the last thing I did before the social, and I rather like to call it physical distancing not laws, guidelines came into a place. I say physical distancing because we need to continue to be social. So please do that. Be social on Zoom, on Skype, on FaceTime, on however you can. Be social. Just do it online. Social media. That's what it's for. What? Okay. So the last thing I did was perform at Birdland at Susie Mosier's show. Susie Mosier's lineup. Susie Mosier wasn't there because she was having her baby. She wasn't actually having the baby. I think her wife was having the baby. Because if she was having a baby, she was so stick thin, she did not show at all. But Hudson is her baby boy's name, and I've been thrilled every day to watch Hudson grow up online since he was born on the last time I was out of my house. Okay, so the lineup was great. Jim Caruso took over and hosted for her. I don't remember who else performed because it was a billion years ago, but it was taped live by my friend and cabaret journalist, Stephen Mosher. So I'll try to include a link to that here so you could actually see the last thing I did in public, which is much better than seeing the last thing I did in private. Anyway, that's where I was. That was March 10th. And that was a Tuesday because her lineup is on Tuesday. And I didn't really leave my house because I'm a voice teacher. And so people come to me. And I don't leave my house under the best of circumstances much anyway, except to go to see shows. So I didn't leave my house. And then I kept my kids home from school on Friday the 13th because I could just see the writing on the wall and knew what was coming. And then later that night, of course, the physical distancing guidelines came into place here in New York. So I've been locked in the house with my two teenage girls since March 13th. Okay. You know about ASMR? Well, I'm going crazy here. Help me. Somebody call the cops. Okay. Anyway, that's what's going on in my life. And what do I do here during the pandemic? Well, I've painted my nails because I've been locked in the house with two teenage girls since March 10th. I wish I could blame it on them, but I can't because I'm just that gay. And so I painted my nails, I've painted my toenails, I've rearranged rooms in my house. I have cleaned every nook and cranny and corner of my house. I've done a lot. And I am actually very fortunate that I can continue to do most of the work that I do. I teach online. I teach voice. I teach singing. Hence I have this fantastic microphone, which I'm hiding from you now, but there it is. I have my great microphone and my computer software and my digital piano that allows me to accompany you where you are while you're singing where I am. And so I have actually been working 20 to 30 hours a week. Thank the good Lord. Nobody is paying the normal rate. Let's just say that. Let's just put that out there. It's let's get together and meet and get online and sing a little bit, trying to do it for their morale, you know. And people are paying what they can, and some are not, and that's the way it is now. So there it is, you know. We're all pulling together and we're all trying to do what we can to keep morale up and keep people singing. I'm also editor-in-chief of Cabaret Hotspot, and so I've been very active online trying to help cabaret performers get online, get their technology up, get their infrastructure up so that they can continue to do what they do, because we need that. And helping the voice teaching community to also do the same thing. Teaching voice online is not easy. You do need to have the right equipment and the right software and the right stuff to do it for it to be a seamless experience for everybody. So I've actually been really tremendously busy, like busy at my keyboard or at my computer for hours, helping people and helping people do what they want to do under these really difficult circumstances. So that's what I've been doing to keep busy, and it's a lot. What's the first thing I'm going to do when this whole thing is over? Well, I'll probably go collect my Social Security check. If it's not in the mail, if Trump hasn't dissolved the mail system by then, because I don't think this thing is ending anytime soon. I think we're in for a second and third wave. I hate to be the pessimist. Everybody better keep up that shit and work out at home, because if not, by the time we roll out of here, we are literally going to roll out of here. I don't think this is ending anytime soon. We may see relaxation of the social, physical distancing guidelines here in New York, and that's going to ebb and flow, and it's going to come and go. I have it from a good source that Broadway is not really looking to come back till November, and maybe even not till next season. Because let's really think about that. Are you going to want to go into a theater and sit shoulder to shoulder with someone you don't know? Never mind the candy wrappers and the, just the sneezing and the coughing and the whatever. Really? Are you going to do that? Don't Tell Mama. I love Don't Tell Mama. Look at these chairs behind me. That's Don't Tell Mama as it was. Imagine Don't Tell Mama under physical distancing guidelines. There'd be 2 tables in there. Okay? So things have got to change. Things have got to happen differently. I think we're going to get our intimate performance off of our devices. I think we're going to be moved in performance as we have been on video, in movies, in some of these great performances that have come up, these asynchronous performances that are online now, where the instruments are all in different places. Everybody's in the Brady Bunch box, and but it's moving. We're getting it. Okay, art changes and art survives. Nobody's singing Gregorian chants anymore, right? That changed. So art is going to survive. What do you need for your art to survive? You need the right technique and the right technology. Your artistic technique has to continue, right? And your technology has to be greatly enhanced. You can have all the technique in the world, and if you don't have the technology to deliver it, nobody's going to see it. You can have all the technology in the world, and if you don't have any good, solid performance technique, nobody is going to care. So, what am I going to do after all this is over? I think I'm going to be here for a while. So thank you, Jed, for putting all this together. Well, thank you for Lavender After Dark. And I'll see you. I'll see you at Don't Tell Mamas, at least virtually. Or, maybe if we don't like Don't Tell Mamas, let's see. Let's just see the sunset. I'll see you at the sunset, right? And if we don't like the sunset, well, then let's go to a beach because we could go anywhere. So create your bliss, I guess is what I'm saying. Create your bliss. Keep creating your art and build up your technology infrastructure to deliver your art. Okay? Thanks, Jed. Thanks, everybody. I'll see you later.